Hey you guys, hello. Well, it's me again, later than usual. I thought last night was probably the latest I've ever gone on for Word of the Day. I think I beat my record by about 20 minutes tonight. I'm sorry. Life is just happening. My name is Darissa. I am the CEO and founder of God's Chosen Vessels and also the creator of the Embrace Formula. Here's my beautiful mother, my co-host, Joe McAllister. So because I'm a woman of my word, there's no way I could not hit the go live button before midnight California time. I think I got about an hour to go. So I made it today. Today has been interesting. This is like day 2 of just a series of peculiar events. I think that's the title of a kid's book or something, but it fits. It really fits. So there's no way to really begin. Not necessarily bad, situations, just mentally exhausting. I'll put it that way. Just very mentally exhausting. So at this point, I'm pretty much just wiped out. Fatigue has taken control. And I am going to choose a word today. I didn't get a chance to write it down, and I didn't pull it. This is another executive decision type of situation. And the word I am going to use is tired, because that seems to be my world these days. Very tired. And we could see that as a negative thing. For those of you who never sat in on the word of the day, this is all about perception changing. So I'm changing my perception in the sense that I'm not ignoring the word, not necessarily the meaning this time. Hey, hello, how you doing? It's not a bad thing to be tired. I think the bad thing, or the trouble with being tired, is when you ignore that you're tired, and that's been probably the case for me majority of the time. So I have chosen to make it my business to make myself listen to my body when it's telling me that I'm tired. I'm just totally wiped out and I have nothing else to give, instead of ignoring it, because I'm that girl. I'm that A-type personality kind of chick. And I'll keep going and going. And today, it was a little scary when I tried to take that same old approach, doing the same thing, expecting a different result. And my mind and my body just wouldn't let me. It was really a freakish kind of feeling to not have control over something that I deem very simple. Yeah, got my attention. So this is a dual-purposed broadcast. It's the Word of the Day, episode 205, but it's also Chosen Vessel 101. So I'm speaking to caregivers also, because I am the caregiver of 2. And we have to listen to our body. So how it applies to perceptions, I'm just going to perceive it as an important thing. And not for those of you who are, like me, who just keep going and go, like little Energizer buddy, you just keep going and going and going and going, thinking you're never going to run out of energy, never run out of steam. Something's going to have to give eventually, and you're not going to have control over it when it decides to quit. Hey daughter, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? So happy to see you. Yeah, it's late. This is my second in a row after 10 o'clock. It's been interesting. Nothing bad happening on this end. Just, hey, Curious 7, thank you for joining. Hey, baby. It's just been peculiar today. So I'm learning. The word I'm choosing is tired, but I choose to look at it as not, taking a nap and getting some sleep in my world is kind of a forbidden. It's like, okay, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for rest. What do you mean? Rest? Sleep? What? There's too many things to do. Gotta go. But today I'm going to start perceiving it a little different, because, that got my attention. It got my attention. So when my brain says, sit down somewhere, slow your roll, there's only one of you, and if something happens, then what? It's my responsibility not only to care for others, but to care for myself. So I'm going to start perceiving that word tired as a good thing, as a blessing, because when I'm feeling tired, that's God's way of using my body to communicate with me that I am in need of some rest. So as of today, I promise not to ignore that. And I thank God for the nudge. I'm glad that it was just a nudge and not anything serious, something that could have landed me in the hospital, or something that could have taken me out, because it could have easily been that. I don't take that for granted. I know that, when your body decides to do what it's going to do, you ain't got no control over it. If your heart decides it wants to just say, okay, I'm out. Don't want to play anymore. Your brain decides it wants to go, just check out. Happens to people all the time. So I don't want to be a part of that statistic. You know what I'm saying? Not really on my list of things to do. So from this day on, tired is a good thing. It's a good thing because I know now to pay attention. So with that, my loves, my darling, and my daughter who's on board, I'm going to bid you all adieu. I'm going to go get and drink me a nice tall glass of water because I haven't had any today. I'm going to treat myself to that, and maybe some tea. And then I'm going to bed. Yeah, before midnight. Who'd ever thunk it, right? Those of you who know me know I go to bed 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Not tonight. Thank you. Is that my daughter being funny? She gonna give me hearts on that one? I love y'all, and ain't a thing you can do about it. So we'll try again tomorrow to hit go live. Okay, sweetie. We're gonna try to go live tomorrow at a normal time. How about that? How about that? What you think, Mama? There's Grandma. She's awake after being asleep all day, but I'm gonna leave her tonight. She's comfortable. She's good. Yeah, she's had something to eat. She's eaten today, so we're good. Chosen One, hello. Liz said, hey, Grandma. She's looking this way. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you, sweetheart, for coming in. Everyone, if you're not following me, please just hit those little 3 dots over there. Once again, I'm going to try to come on at a normal time tomorrow. But get some rest. If you are you like me and you really need to go sit down somewhere, go on and treat yourself to that thing. Kind of ain't nothing like some good sleep. Only thing missing is some rain. I could go for some rain right now. I love that. So anyway, I digress. I encourage you to embrace your life and purpose and cherish your time. God gave us another opportunity to get it right when he woke you up this morning. Don't blow it. I'm going to do better. You do better too. Love y'all. Good night. Good night, baby.